Hello everyone, this is Comz from Splash Gaming. This is the first gameplay I'm going to be bringing to you guys. I've not really done much recording before in my life. I've tried to do some things before, but finally I'm getting committed with a couple of friends. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like me, I'm going to be doing StarCraft with another friend. And we're going to be doing WoW as well. My other friend's going to be doing Halo. Halo 1 on the computer actually. You should look out for that. That should be quite interesting. The WoW and StarCraft gameplay that we're going to be doing is going to be mainly 2v2 arenas for WoW and 1v1 as long as 2v2 for StarCraft. I'm going to be starting up a series called Lactose Intolerant. It's going to be me raging about cheese, and probably going to be a very fun thing. It's not really going to be similar to When Cheese Fails from Lag TV, but it's based on kind of the same principle, but not really at all because I'm raging about it. Instead, they're just having a good time. Yeah, so I play Zerg. I used to play Protoss as I started because I started off a Nintendo 64 probably 6 years ago playing as Protoss, as Jordax is right now, and I rage quit to Terran pretty quick from Protoss once they started using EMPs on my shields and then just raping me with mass marines, which I just full out hated. That just drove me bananas basically. So then I rage quit to Terran because I was like, hey, they're pretty friggin' chintzy, so I'm just gonna go and try them out. And then I figured out that I'm not even good with Terran at all, so I just switched out to Zerg, and right now I'm on a streak as Zerg, and I'm just doing actually really well right now. I'm in bronze myself, but I should actually be in silver. It's mainly because I just screw around with my friends. I don't really do a lot of try-hard 1v1s, and for some reason bronze is pretty much the same difficulty level as freaking gold. It's kind of a thing that Blizzard screwed up in the ladder system, because I've played on my friend's account with a gold, and I found it so much easier. Even silver, when you first get placed into silver and then you get deranked into bronze, because that's just what the ladder does in StarCraft. I found that silver was a lot easier than playing against all the try-hard BKs in bronze, which is why I'm making Lactose Intolerant, because it's just me beating a cheese. And this game is kind of a form of the series that I'm going to be starting, Lactose Intolerant, because this Protoss does not the Cannon Rush kind of cheese, but pretty much a Zealot Rush cheese. I'm not going to tell you what else he does during the game that's kind of gay, but yeah, that's all that I'm going to tell you so far. I like to start out. I don't exactly have a set strategy as Zerg. I've only been playing for about 3 months total in StarCraft, to be honest. And for me, it's probably not... I've seen professional gameplay, and it's close, but not really to their strategy at all. Like, they would like Root Destiny would have twice as many Zergling by now, obviously, and he'd be all in his base and probably raping this Protoss up the ass right now. But as you can see, he's bringing down his Zealots, going for that early Zealot Rush cheese that usually works on Protoss like me when I was a noob, because I would just macro straight up for that Korean 4-gate and not even try to make protection with my own Zealots, which was a completely dumb move. But his early Zealot Rush cheese fails right here, and then I think, hey, that might have been an all-in because it's the done by me. I was not being very smart when I decided to do this. I decided, hey, I'm going to go rush his base with my Zergling because that was most likely an all-in. So then I start killing the Zealot. I kill the Zealot. I should have been looking at my Overlord, because I know that amount of Zergling cannot kill 2 Zealots with 2 more on the way. And sadly, I didn't have a Zergling in the Zelnaga Tower, which I'm going to be doing more often, so that I would know that he would have a Zealot coming at my base. Gladly I win this fight and I had more Zergling getting macroed up, but if I wouldn't have been making more Zergling, I probably would have been in quite a lot of economical damage. Sorry that I missed my Zergling get slaughtered by these Zealots, but yeah, it's kind of shameful that I completely forgot about it. And here he goes, moving out with those 5 Zealots again. If I was him in this position, I'd be thinking, oh my god, I'm definitely winning this. Like, this guy's got no Zergling when I was last in his base. and I've got 5 zealots, like this is GG. But then I go and confront him with my Zergling, and when I was playing, I was like, oh yeah, this Zergling can definitely take on these many zealots, right? Zealots aren't that overpowered, are they? Zergling are some good units. But then I'm like, oh wait, oh yeah, he's got like no health left. Wow. Yeah, 8 health, really? Really, Blizzard? Can you maybe swing the nerf hammer? Not really a nerf hammer, but maybe like a nerf boxing glove at them, maybe? Even if... Oh, I never saw that before. I missed a Zergling. That's why he didn't die. If I would have one more Zergling on him, that Zealot would not be sitting there all happy right now. But it's not like he did anything else that hurt me at all, because he just ended up getting slaughtered by my giant pool of Ling. So now, I see in his base, even though my Overlord died, that he has a Cybernetics core and he's got his Stalkers. And what's this? A Stargate? Yep, he's going one base Stargate, which is not one of the worst strategies you can do. You have to have at least 2 bases. But I have a feeling he might have been a little afraid of the Zergling rushing his base and him not being able to get an Expo, which I was completely planning on doing right now. I was saying to myself, okay, I gotta get in this base and stop him from getting this Expo, because a Protoss with no Expo means a Protoss that wins no games. So at this point I felt kind of cocky. I'm like, oh, I took out his Zealots, and I mean his Stalkers, and then I go rush his Zealots. And no amount of micro can kill that many Zealots with that little bit of Zergling. That was just stupid of me not to pull off. I guess I tried to kill that Zealot right there, which was decent, but then he just one-shots the rest of my Zergling at low health, which made me kind of mad. So now at this point, you see me still... I've only made my Roach Warren, which was a terrible investment at this point. I still only have 1 Extractor, which is a terrible, terrible game plan. Like, that's just completely stupid, having 1 Extractor. I should be having so many more Roaches by this point. I should have so many more drones on this. Like, it's not even funny. I should have full... I don't even remember the word right now. I'm just so rattled. I should have full population on that. Remind me on the if I keep forgetting. But yeah, that's just terrible play. And then thank God I get this Spire down, because look what he's got coming at my base. He's got a Void Ray. Of course, that's his second form of faggotry that he had in this game. He makes Void Rays and he builds up cannons in his base. Well, it's not. It's 2. It's not a lot, but I mean, hey, if Zergling end up getting through here, they're not getting by those cannons. So he moves up this Void Ray in the back of the map, going for that Overlord / drone killing cheese. And when I see this, I say, oh my god, where's my Spire? And then I say to myself, holy crap, it's only halfway, I lose the game already. So then, me being a retard, I still have Overlords being sent over there. I finally start pulling them back, but by then it's too late. And I haven't even moved out my Queen yet. And I finally get my second Extractor, and I don't even have, that's the word, saturation. I don't even have a lot of saturation in my Expo still. I get a couple Roaches, and I decide to move up with my army. Being an idiot, I don't mass up around in this point first and then attack as an entire unit. I just send in my Zergling as a death squad and then keep my Roaches for later, which is just stupid. Like, if once I saw that, I should have pulled them back instantly with my Roaches. I shouldn't even have let this come to that point. I just let my Zergling get completely destroyed and kill no Zealots. Like, that was just completely stupid of me. And then I still don't have these guys. I'm not even looking at these guys at this point, and I'm just sending them in to die, basically. Because I'm too busy actually preoccupied working on Mutalisk and still Overlords, because I'm way below since he destroyed me. Of course, I still also don't have movement speed in my Roaches either, so they just get picked off by the Zealots, and that just made me pretty sad. And decent enough for me, I kill that Zealot that was at low health, and then that Zealot just kills my Roach. And then he sits another Void Ray over here. Later in the game, this Void Ray, I don't even think comes back to his base to help him, because I remember when I was playing, I don't think I saw that extra Void Ray come. And then I'm getting smart and I finally put my Overlords between my 2 bases so that I have protection with my incoming Mutalisks that just spawned. So I've got 6 now. And because Mutalisk completely rape Void Rays, I instantly started macroing, still no friggin' saturation on this base, which is so important that I completely missed out. But this guy finally gets his Nexus down with that one base voids, which is completely stupid. He's made nothing. He's literally made nothing but 3 void rays in the time. So that's just plain old retarded. He moves up his void ray a little bit, but he probably clicks like S or something. Like, I don't understand why he stopped that void ray. He could have taken out a couple of drones, but he would have died anyway. There we go. Now he's moving out. But I completely forget what happened to this void ray, to be honest. I don't think I remember seeing this. I don't know why he didn't send this into my base, but it just... Oh, there we go. Here comes the void ray. Let's see what happens here, because I don't even remember this happening. Does my queen take it out? No, I did send in my Mutalisk. How come I don't remember that happening? Anyways, so my Mutalisk take care of the job. The Mutalisk takes no damage. Mutalisk completely rape void rays, as I said, which is absolutely why I started massing them. This isn't exactly mass, but I mean for the economical terribleness that I had throughout this entire game. Even now, I put drones on the extractors, and I don't have anything with minerals. But I guess I didn't think it was that big of a deal, since I'm pretty sure this evens out late game as I'm still making Muta. Oh, sorry I missed this. I have these Muta now going into his base because I say that's it. I'm stopping this guy. I don't want him to make any more void rays. I'm going inside his base. And his reaction time is extremely slow. There we go. Now he starts coming at me. But I already took out a whole bunch of his probes. I start killing his pylon. Because I say, oh, nope, cancellation. 1 second left on that void ray. I completely canceled that. That was just so lucky for me. So I keep my Mutalisk alive, thank God. I micro them so that I can't get shot at by any stalkers until he finally decides to pull them back, which he still hasn't started to do. There we go. But I end up just killing his void ray. And then running from his stalkers because those stalkers would have picked apart my Muta. But I just kill this one because it's just a lonely stalker. It's not gonna do any damage to me. So then I started killing his probes, saw his stalkers coming at me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm out of here. I don't feel like losing any more Muta. So now this guy is yeah, I start BMing a little bit. I'm like, oh, cool voids. I just completely microed that macro. You are screwed now unless you start making Phoenix and get smart. But what's he doing? Nothing, because he's trapped on a one base voids. But he's got the minerals to do stuff. He finally starts making a void, but he can make another void, and he's not making another void unless he queued. He did! Oh my god, he queued it in the exact same Stargate. Not even using this Stargate. Jordax, I hope you're watching this, because this is just pretty sad, actually, to be honest. He goes and raids my base with his, like, 7 stalker. That's no big deal. Zergling or Mutalisk, those stalkers... Sorry about that. Those stalkers are done. No big deal at all. I automatically say GG and type faggot because I'm pretty mad because he used void rays, because void rays piss me off no matter what race I use. So I move in for the kill. I want this kid dead, like, not in real life, because that's just me. But I mean, I want this kid out of commission in StarCraft. And then he goes ahead, and yeah, he says that I cheesed. He says that I cheesed. Jordax, the Protoss, Jordax, with an early Zealot Rush, and one base voids. That makes me laugh every time I hear that. 1 base voids. That is just a terrible, terrible strategy. Anyway, that's that game. I'm gonna have more for you to watch soon. I'm gonna have my lactose intolerant series. I'm gonna have WoW gameplay soon. A whole bunch of things that's completely anticipated. I'm so excited to be able to start up a YouTube channel with my buddies and just start making these videos. Anyway, I will see you later whenever I make my next video. I don't have exact times yet, like not one of those 1 a week. I'll hope to try to get 1 video per week, but I don't have a set timeline yet. Anyway, so that's that game. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. See ya.